Good morning. Today we have the lesson 122, and this lesson offers us the key knowledge, the key path of the Course in Miracles, because it gives us the motivation to really let go everything and dive into our own consciousness deep enough to find the peace of God. It says here, forgiveness offers everything I want. What could you want? Forgiveness cannot give. Do you want peace? Forgiveness offers it. Do you want happiness, a quiet mind, a certainty of purpose and a sense of worth and beauty that transcends the world? Do you want care and safety and the warmth of sure protection always? Do you want a quietness that cannot be disturbed, a gentleness that never can be hurt, a deep abiding comfort and a rest so perfect it can never be upset? All this forgiveness offers you and more. It sparkles in your eyes as you awake and gives you joy with which to meet the day. It soothes your forehead while you sleep and rests upon your eyelids, so you see no dreams of fear and evil, malice and attack. And when you wake again, it offers you another day of happiness and peace. All this forgiveness offers you and more. So he explains how to reach your true self with forgiveness. And later he gives the instruction, sink into happiness as you begin these practice periods, for they hold out the sure rewards of questions answered, and what your acceptance of the answer brings. Today it will be given you to feel peace forgiveness offers and the joy the lifting of the veil holds out to you. So what does it mean to forgive, really? He says it already, sink into your own depths of your consciousness, of your mind. And that's what we're trying to do today by letting go all our opinions and judgments and open ourselves for the light of God and release all suppressed feelings we have. And when we invite the light of God into our own body and consciousness, this light will open all encapsulated energies and feelings and wounds we have from the past, where we are trying to hide from the light. And when we open sufficiently enough to this moment, to this presence, we share in this moment, then we can feel and sense the one mind which we share with God. We just have to let go of everything else. We try to hide from God because we are afraid of his judgment. But that is just a waste of time because we live already in God. But to sense this open, infinite mind we share with God, we have to open up to that and release our defenses. And this lesson is inviting us to do this because what he says about forgiveness, what forgiveness gives, is nothing else than our own selves gives us. We sense, we live in this one self when we just let go everything else. And by doing this together, we can reach this inner emptiness in which we find the peace of God and the light of God very easy. It is just the background of our own experience, which was always there. In other words, the world we see, this dream of a world, was just appearing in this inner space, what your true self is. And you have not looked backwards enough or deep enough to see that there's always a presence, a vibrant, peaceful presence. which is nothing else than your true self. And this is what forgiveness shows us by letting go all projections to the outside world, by letting go the charge we have put on figures outside and inside, feelings inside from the past, letting all that go and let it come back. So forgiveness is nothing else than to let the outside world come back to us, melting back into our consciousness, releasing our projections and our defenses. And everything what we see in the outside world wants to come back to God. But it can only come back to God through us, through our openness, through our forgiveness. And the more we let go our defenses against this, against the outside world, the bigger we become in our own awareness, until we reach a point where our own consciousness encompasses the whole world. And we can see, oh, the whole world happens in me, appears and disappears in me. I am not this figure which is dreaming to be alone and small and helpless in a big outside world. I'm the dreamer of this dream. Forgiveness offers me this awareness, this enlightenment. Forgiveness offers everything I want. Thank you for listening.